The heck is up, everybody? It's AminoPH back at it again with another old school RuneScape guide. Today I'm going to be going over a duo guide for the new OSRS Valamore boss called the Hueycoatl. Here's my inventory setup. I went with the Arim's top and bottom, Infinity Boots, Seer's Helm, any good magic god cape you might have, Seer's Ring Imbued, Barrow's Gloves, Dust Battle Staff so you get free earth and air runes, any blessing you might have. I went with the Book of the Darkness over the Eldritch Sword just because it gives you more magic attack bonus. And also bring a rune pouch. You could throw in the Wrath runes, and then you already have your earth runes and the Dust Battle Staff, so bring the Wrath runes for Earth Surge. We're bringing Earth Surge because this boss has a 60% weakness to earth spells. Also bring Soul runes along with Water runes to use vulnerability, as you will see later in this guide what I'm going to be using that on. And then I was fine with just one Divine Magic Potion, and honestly you don't even need this many Prayer Potions, but just something like that to match my inventory. Pre-pot with the Divine Magic Potion, Angler Fish up. Then also bring one Stamina Potion because you might be running around a decent bit. And that's really it. I'll keep it simple for the inventory setup. Alright, here we go. We Divine Magic Potion. We're going to cross the chain. First, you should vulnerability spell each and every one of these caverns as you're attacking them. We're going to start with Earth Surge. Avoid the blue tiles. The green attack that comes down, that's range. You just have to pray. And once it hits you, you can turn off your prayer. Keep on Augury. You're just going to Augury Earth Surge down each cavern. There's red melee. As soon as it hits you, you can turn off melee. Watch the blue tiles. First one's down. We're going to want to use vulnerability again on the second cavern. Here comes a red spell. Protect from melee. As soon as it hits you, can turn it off. Avoid the blue tiles. Keep going back to Earth Surge. Here comes a green. We're going to protect from range. As soon as it hits you, you can turn it off. Second one's down. Vulnerability the next one. Then just Augury, Earth Surge it down. Blue attack coming down, we're protecting magic. As soon as it hits you, you can turn it off. Augury up, Earth Surge, the third one. We're going to watch the blue tiles, avoid. Blue attack is magic. As soon as it hits you, you can turn it off. Keep Augury on. Third one's down, vulnerability the next one. As soon as that hits, start Earth Surging. Here comes his green attack. We're going to protect from range, avoid the blue tile. As soon as that range attack hits, you can turn it off. Just going to keep Earth Surging. Pretty simple. Here comes a blue spell, attack from magic. As soon as it hits you, you can turn off magic. Avoid the blue tile. Keep attacking the cavern entrance. Orange coming down, melee, red, whatever you want to call it. Vulnerability spell. Right back to Earth Surging. Pretty simple, nothing too crazy here. Avoid the blue tiles. Here comes another melee. Protect from melees up. As soon as it hits you, you're good to turn it off. Then you're just going to keep Earth Surging it down with your partner. Nothing too crazy on this first part here. Here comes a green spell. Protect from range. As soon as it hits, you can turn off. Avoid the blue tiles. You can even prayer flick Augury too if you want to save prayer, but I was just being lazy. Here comes another blue, protect from magic. Now as you're going up this first part, you could just keep Augury on, and you're going to pray whatever spells he throws at you. Avoid the blue tiles. Here comes a melee, protect from melee. As soon as it hits you, you can just turn it off, go back to Augurying it. Nothing too crazy, just keep using Augury, keep using Earth Surge. 60% bonus against this boss with the Earth Surge, which is really nice. Like I said, you could either prayer flick your Augury if you want, or if you want the lazy method, just keep it on, save you some clicking. Here comes the melee, protect from melee. So this first part is pretty simple, so I'm just going to clip it to whenever we get him down to the tail portion, and I will be right back. Alrighty, we are back at it again. Now that he's half health, he's going to have his tail come out with a sound wave. You're going to want to mark these two tiles I have marked, and this will be your safe zone until you get the tails down to 0 HP. and you go back to his final form. But what you're going to want to do is whenever the tail comes out, you're going to want to use vulnerability on it first so it's easier to hit. And unfortunately for the tails and you being a duo, your max hit with these tails is capped out from 1 to 9. So you can only hit 1 up to a 9. So all you're going to do at this point, these 2 marked tiles are safe. You're just going to keep meleeing it down. Anytime you see a sound wave come out of the tail, you're just going to want to make sure you're on one of these 2 tiles. So there's the sound wave, make sure you're on the tile, just keep maging him down. Protect against whatever spell he throws at you and avoid the blue ground tile markers. Pretty simple, it just sucks that your max hit is capped out from 1 to 9 max hit on these tails. But if you want the good drops as a duo and not in a mass roll, this is unfortunately what you have to do. Like I said, just stand on the safe tiles to avoid the sound waves that he hits out. Avoid the blue tiles like that. Just keep augury on, protect against whatever attack he throws at you. And just keep DPSing the tail down, or both the tails down, which have the same health in the top left. And I'm going to cut this here, and I will be back after we get the tail down. Alrighty, we're back here. Tail is about to go down. Now for his final form, just keep augury on, keep protecting against what he throws at you, avoid the blue tiles. The only difference here now is that the tails will come out randomly. When they do, you just have to run back to the 2 marked tiles. As soon as the sound wave is done, you're going to run back out, avoid the blue tiles, protect against whatever he's throwing at you, and just keep DPSing him down with your magic. Here comes the tail. You're going to want to run to the safe tiles like I mentioned, protect against whatever he's throwing at you. Then whenever it's safe to run back out, keep DPSing him, protect against whatever spells he's throwing at you, and just stay conscientious to the sound wave and the tails. And all you're going to do is just keep DPSing, avoid the blue tiles until you finish him off. Pretty simple, nothing too crazy. I'm going to fast forward to us finally killing him. Alright, here it is. We're about to finish off the Hueycoatl. I will be producing a Heart of Darkness quest guide soon, which you need to complete in order to get to this boss. If you stuck around this long, I greatly appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment if you have any advice. Please mention it down below. Stay tuned for more guides and videos coming out soon. Thank you, take care, appreciate ya.